Hello, welcome. I am author Kevin J.N. Hughes. Here on this channel, I tell ghost stories and update you about my writing projects. So today, I'm telling one of my personal ghost stories, but first, I have gone through the history of the Winchester House, and I've gone through and I've explained what the Winchester Tour is and the Explore More Tour. If you want me to tell your ghost stories, please, by all means, either tell your own ghost story, stitch with my video, and tell your own ghost story. I would love to hear it. Or you can tell me in the comments, and you can email me at hugheskevin117 at gmail.com. Um, so a little bit about um so we've talked about the tours. So first we did the regular tour. Now again, my wife and I have been on this tour several times. We really enjoy it. Um, so we did this tour um and again, we hadn't had any paranormal experiences. We just did the normal tour and I took lots of pictures and it was a lot of fun. Um And I can go find those pictures if you want them. I'll probably post them to my Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I've posted them to my personal one. I'll probably post them here on the author one if you guys want to see that. Um, so if you're following on TikTok and not on those pages, feel free to follow there. But uh, But anyway, so we went on the regular tour, had a great time, and um, my wife said that she felt the only thing that was remotely possibly paranormal is she said she felt someone touch her arm at one point on the tour, and she turned and there was no one there. Um, that's the only thing that happened on the normal tour. We did hear some good ghost stories on that tour. Apparently, lots of women feel their hair get pulled when they're on the tour. The tour guide herself told us that. Actually, I mentioned the Winchester movie, and the tour guide told us that when the Winchester movie came out, and they put in the costumes in the end of the regular tour, the tour guide said that she was talking about the film one time to a tour group, and a female voice right behind her right ear said, "That isn't how it happened." And she turned, and there was no one there. Um, but the Sarah Winchester display was kind of behind her, so make of that what you will. But yeah, so there's ghost stories. Lots of people have had spiritual experiences and ghostly experiences on the regular tour. My wife and I did not, but we went on the Explore More tour. And even then, for the most part, um, we didn't have any real weird experiences. There is a part of it where you go up into what's called the Witch Tower, and it's only called that because it is like a pointed tower, kind of like a witch's hat, and we went up there, and it makes your voice do strange things. But that's just an architectural anomaly. That's not a paranormal thing. We took some pictures. There was nothing paranormal in them. But then we went down to the basement, and I am going to stop here so that I can tell you all about the basement tomorrow.